Here, and today I have for you a little bit of a spooky let's play. Now this is a game that I found on the Windows App Store. I do believe any information on it for you guys to download it if you don't have Windows or anything like that will be down in the description below. But basically what this is an interactive horror story game. So basically there's stories and there's certain actions that you get to choose, and depending on what you choose depends on, or let me try that again. Depending on what you choose determines the outcome of the story. So without further ado, without me rambling on too much, we're gonna go ahead and actually start this. So the first one we're gonna do is this one here that's called the doll. And I know specifically with this one there are two different endings. There's a good ending and a bad ending. Pretty much the good ending is they don't die. But we're gonna go ahead and go through this. If you want me to try and do the good ending, then go ahead and leave down in the comments below and I'll try to do that for you. But we're gonna go ahead and do the doll. So pretty much it's just a story, so I'm just going to read it and then choose an answer. So you are a single mother. Your daughter Lisa is an intelligent girl who doesn't have any friends. You buy her a rag doll. Soon Lisa will claim that doll can talk, and that is just the beginning of your nightmare. Can the doll be really possessed as Lisa claims? So we're going to go ahead and play the doll. As a single mother, you know how hard it is to look after a 13-year-old girl. Hard, but still joyful. Her presence gives you all the strength you need. Her name is Lisa. She is a shy girl and she doesn't talk much. You got divorced 3 years ago because he cheated on you with his secretary. What a way to go. Lisa misses her father, but you don't allow her to see him. She adores her father, but you think he's an asshole. Lisa is a special kid. Her teacher once said that she is too intelligent for a girl her age, but you already knew it. Her reactions are unexpectedly mature. She's also hardworking. You expect perfection from her. Her teacher told you that you must take Lisa to a psychiatrist. You will do it soon. She is a lonely girl, maybe because she doesn't talk much. You think that she needs friends. So you bought her a rag doll to cease her loneliness. You bought the rag doll from the local toy store. Not an expensive toy, nothing too fancy. Lisa might still like it. You know that expense doesn't make Lisa happier. The doll is a girl with big blue eyes and curly black hair. She has a wide grin that you can call friendly. Friendly. Her dress is red, matching her shoes, and she also has eyebrows. The unnamed doll waits for her new owner in kid's bedroom. You haven't brought Lisa home from school yet. It is Friday. Not a sunny day. The sky is covered with gray clouds. I can't read, apparently. You are driving your car. Lisa sits in the next seat. The seatbelts are worn tight. She looks from the window blankly without any expression on her face. You remember that the math exam's results were going to be announced today. And so this is where we get to choose what we say. So we can say, how are the exam results? Were you able to make any friends today? And you can just, straight out say that you bought her a rag doll. So I'm going to go with how the exam results were. Lisa sighs and says, terrible. I am the 7th in the class, not first like the previous exam. I know you will be mad at me. I didn't study enough. So I'm going to go ahead and say it's okay, darling, because I'm not particularly sure how mean this mother is supposed to be. So we're going to just say it's okay, darling. She looks at you with a slight surprise. You always scolded her whenever she wasn't the best, and now you say it's okay, darling. She continues watching the cars pass by. So let's go ahead and just go down the list of what we can say. Were you able to make any friends? No, she says with a determined voice. They are just idiots. For example, they see the other classes in the school as enemies, as if they were an enemy nation with a different religion. I mean, it's still silly to be enemies because of race or religion. These morons in my class hate each other just because they are different classes. So we're gonna go ahead and tell her that we bought the rag doll for her. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, she says. There isn't any excitement in her voice. So let's go ahead and go home. You finally arrive home. The doll is in your bedroom, Lisa, you tell her. She climbs up the stairs slowly. Apparently she isn't so excited about the doll. I wouldn't be either if I had a doll. I had a really bad experience when I was little about dolls, so we're just not going to talk about that. You follow her to her bedroom. She picks up the doll that's on her bed. I will think of a nice name, Lisa says, but I have got homework to do first. Play comes after study. Don't go too hard on yourself. So you leave Lisa alone in her room. You've got a lot of work to do anyway. Not only you will cook, but you also need to work on a novel's cover illustration as a freelance artist. The deadline is close, so you work hard nowadays. You work all day. The only break you take is dinner. You don't talk about anything during dinner with Lisa. It's 2200, bedtime for Lisa. You visit Lisa before she sleeps. She's in her pink dotted pajamas. She's holding the doll in her arms. Mom, I'm going to tell you something, but you won't believe. After a few seconds of silence, she speaks. The doll can speak. She told me her name is Anna. That's impossible. Lisa explains. Anna says that she is nothing but a piece of light, a light that's drifting in an absolute darkness, a weak light in the infinite darkness. Or black. I can't read. Then she found life in this doll. She was waiting in the toy store for a friend, lonely, and today she found me. She says that she loves me. Let's say, and what did you tell her? Lisa smiles, and I said that I will be her new friend and I will always love her. She continues, and then she told me that she was happy like the times like when she was an angel. We're gonna say don't be ridiculous because dolls can't speak. Lisa sighs. I know it is very silly, Mom. I think you will see I'm right soon. Anyway, good night. Because of all the hard work, you begin to feel tired and you go to bed. It doesn't take you long to fall asleep. A few hours later, you wake up to the sounds coming from outside. You hear hysterical laughters coming from the garden. They belong to a girl, specifically Lisa. You stand up and look outside the window. You see Lisa standing and laughing in the garden under the pale moonlight. She is facing back. You can't see her face. So we're going to go to the garden. You climb down nervously. You wear your shoes and walk to the garden. Lisa doesn't react to your presence. You approach Lisa and put your hand on her shoulder. She turns her face to you. It is not Lisa's face. It's not even a human face. The texture of the face is a gray rag. The eyes are quite big for a human, so is the wide smile. The voice changes. It doesn't belong to a girl now, but a demon. She stares at you and laughs. You wake up. It was just a nightmare. You're all sweaty with terror. The morning has already broken and you decide to check on Lisa. Lisa is sleeping peacefully, hugging Anna. Anna is carrying that wide smile that annoys you now, but hey, it is normal. It'd be terrible if the doll's face was different than how you bought it. You go to the kitchen to prepare a weekend breakfast. You usually make omelet with sausage on Saturdays. You will repeat that habit today. You are in the kitchen. You take the sausage and eggs from the fridge. You need to slice the sausage, so you open the drawer to pick out the meat knife. Something is wrong. The knife isn't there. So we're going to search for the knife. You search the whole kitchen. No drawer is not looked into. You even looked into the fridge. No, the knife isn't there either. There's only one place you haven't looked inside, and it's the garbage bin. You open the lid, and you couldn't find the knife inside the garbage bin. You search the knife in everywhere possible, but it is in vain, so you decide to use another knife to prepare the omelet. After you have prepared the omelet, Lisa wakes up and joins you in the kitchen. You eat breakfast with her. She doesn't look so happy. There's an uneasiness in her face. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click, but anyways, Lisa sighed, "This is Saturday, but okay, Mom, I will work hard and be better." Then she looked away. She might be hiding her thoughts. She was not such a vocal girl. Did Anna speak again? I needed to catch my breath a little bit. She did not speak today, but she kept changing her facial expression. Sometimes she looked so happy, sometimes not. She was frowning. There was anger in her face. I can't understand her. Lisa continues eating the breakfast. We're not going to ask anything else. So breakfast is over. "You need to study math." Or, "I need to study math," says Lisa, then climbs up to her room. "You also need to work on the novel cover. You are both busy now." It is evening now. As you work on the cover, you hear screams from Lisa's room. You rush into her room. You find Lisa standing and breathing in panic. Her arms are full of stitches. "She did it!" Lisa screams, showing her heavily wounded arms as blood leaks down to the floor. "She jumped and ran away." Lisa points to the open window. You look outside. You can't see any running dolls there, maybe because she ran away, or it is too dark outside, or Lisa is lying. So, I won't allow her to harm you. "You didn't believe me before. I hate you." She screams at you, not allowing you to hug her. After she calms down a little, "I want to stay alone. Leave me alone." So you let her stay alone in her room. After closing the windows and locking the door, you make sure that no doll can trespass. You get into your own bedroom next to Lisa's room, so you can hear her in case she needs you. It's lightning. It is 3 a.m. now. It's raining outside. Lightning strikes it and lighten your dark room. You haven't slept. You don't care about the freelance work you got. All these events make you too stressed to care about business. You see Lisa's silhouette at the door. She walks in. Lisa is holding something behind her back, but you can't see it. She approaches your bed, climbs it, and comes near you. Oh God. With a sudden move, she stabs the meat knife in your belly. "You never trusted me." She stabs you once again. "You didn't allow me to live my childhood." God. She keeps stabbing your body with insanity. "I hate you, Mom. I hate you." These are the final words you hear as your own daughter repeatedly stabs you and commits matricide. The end. So as it says here, you guys can see it says that there are 2 possible endings. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, comment down below anything else that you want me to or want to see me play, whether it be horror related or not horror related, doesn't really matter. And go ahead and let me know if you want to see any more of these. Hopefully I can have another video out by tomorrow, but yes, go ahead and hit that like button to show your support. Let me know that you actually like these videos, and if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you know when the next video is going to come out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.